Lee Haney was born on November 11, 1959, in Spartanburg, South Carolina, United States. Raised in a family where physical fitness and strength were highly valued, Lee was encouraged to engage in sports from a young age. His father was an athletic man who enjoyed bodybuilding and weight training, and his mother instilled in him a strong sense of discipline and the importance of hard work. Growing up in a nurturing environment, Haney developed an interest in fitness early on, and this passion would eventually evolve into a legendary career in bodybuilding. Lee excelled in various sports during his childhood and teenage years. In high school, he participated in track and field, basketball, and wrestling. His natural athleticism, combined with his determination, made him a standout in these sports. However, it was weight training that truly captured Lee's attention. Inspired by the bodybuilders he saw in magazines and on TV, Haney became fascinated with the process of building muscle and developing a well-defined, balanced physique. By the time he graduated from high school, Lee had already started lifting weights and focused on developing his muscles. After high school, Haney attended Bessemer State Junior College in Alabama, where he further honed his passion for bodybuilding. During his time at college, he competed in his first bodybuilding contests, quickly proving his potential. His early competitions were marked by a remarkable combination of size, symmetry, and conditioning. Lee's work ethic and dedication to training caught the attention of coaches and fellow athletes, and he was soon on the radar of top bodybuilding figures. By the time he entered his first Mr. Olympia competition in 1984, Haney had already established himself as a rising star in the bodybuilding world. Lee Haney's entrance into competitive bodybuilding was met with early success. His combination of size, definition, and symmetry stood out in a field that was often dominated by bulkier bodybuilders. Haney's physique was well balanced, with proportionate muscle development and remarkable aesthetics. In 1984, at the age of 24, Lee entered the prestigious Mr. Olympia competition for the first time. Although he did not win the title in his debut, his impressive showing earned him respect within the bodybuilding community. Haney's breakthrough came just a few years later. In 1985, he placed second at the Mr. Olympia competition, losing to the dominant champion, Lee Labrada. However, his potential was undeniable, and the following year, in 1986, he made a major leap forward in his career. At the 1986 Mr. Olympia competition, Lee Haney won his first Olympia title at the age of 27, defeating some of the best bodybuilders of the time, including the legendary Arnold Schwarzenegger. Haney's victory was historic, as he became the youngest person at the time to win the prestigious Mr. Olympia title. This victory was a defining moment in Haney's career. It marked the beginning of a period of dominance in bodybuilding that would last 4 years. His first Olympia victory set him on a path to become one of the most successful and respected bodybuilders of all time. Throughout the next several years, Lee would solidify his place in bodybuilding history with a string of victories that would forever change the landscape of the sport. Lee Haney's career peak came in the late 1980s and early 1990s when he was in his prime as a bodybuilder. After winning his first Mr. Olympia title in 1986, Haney went on to win the prestigious competition a total of 8 times, from 1986 to 1991. His dominance during this period is often considered one of the most impressive runs in the history of the sport. Haney's physique was a perfect blend of mass, symmetry, and conditioning, making him an unstoppable force on the Mr. Olympia stage. Haney's back-to-back victories in the Mr. Olympia competition set him apart from his competitors. His incredible muscle mass, particularly in his back and legs, combined with his highly refined conditioning, made him virtually unbeatable during his peak years. One of the key factors that contributed to his success was his ability to maintain muscle fullness and vascularity while still achieving a high level of conditioning. Haney's overall physique was muscular, but still displayed a level of detail and refinement that was rarely seen in professional bodybuilding. In 1988, Haney achieved a level of dominance that few bodybuilders have ever matched, winning his third Mr. Olympia title. His victories continued throughout the late 1980s and into the early 1990s. He faced stiff competition from other top bodybuilders, including Sergio Oliva, Dorian Yates, and others, but Haney's unwavering commitment to training and his ability to consistently present a physique that was both massive and aesthetic allowed him to maintain his position as the undisputed champion. His final victory at Mr. Olympia came in 1991, where he won his 8th title and surpassed the record set by Arnold Schwarzenegger for the most consecutive wins in the competition. By this time, Haney had achieved everything a bodybuilder could aspire to, and he was considered one of the greatest athletes in the sport. Haney's dominance in bodybuilding was a result of not only his genetics, but also his disciplined training regimen, which included heavy lifting, strict nutrition, and a well-rounded approach to developing his physique. Lee Haney's achievements in bodybuilding are unparalleled. His 8 Mr. Olympia titles remain a testament to his dominance in the sport, and his impact on the bodybuilding world extends far beyond his victories. Haney's physique set a new standard for excellence in bodybuilding. He was known for his combination of size and aesthetics, which became the ideal blueprint for future generations of bodybuilders. Haney's ability to build massive muscle mass while still maintaining a highly aesthetic and symmetrical physique was groundbreaking. Haney was also known for his professionalism and sportsmanship. Unlike some of his contemporaries, who were known for their controversial personalities or actions, Haney maintained a positive and humble public image. He was a respected figure in the bodybuilding community, known for his friendly demeanor and dedication to promoting the sport. In addition to his success on the competition stage, Lee Haney became a prominent figure in bodybuilding outside of the competition circuit. He worked as a fitness and nutrition expert, sharing his knowledge of bodybuilding techniques, diet, and training with others. Haney also became an influential ambassador for the sport, appearing in magazines, making television appearances, and using his platform to inspire others to pursue fitness and bodybuilding. His contributions to the sport helped elevate bodybuilding's profile and solidify its place in the fitness industry. Haney's influence extended into the world of fitness training, as he became known for his holistic approach to bodybuilding. He promoted the idea that bodybuilding should focus not just on building mass but also on developing symmetry and overall health. His training techniques, which emphasized a balance of strength, aesthetics, and conditioning, helped to shift the focus of bodybuilding towards a more well-rounded approach to fitness.